Hello everyone, this is Dr. Pooja Sharma, Associate Professor in Department of MBA of SGI. Today I'll discuss about the personal financial planning. Personal financial planning is related with the financial planning. When I'll talk about the financial planning, it's a necessary or important for everyone. It is not related for the individual person, means related to the profession. It is related to everyone, those who are earning money, those who are not earning money or going to the earn money. So it is necessary to make the financial plan. Planning is what? It is a process of thinking about organizing the activities required to achieve a desired goal. Whatever you have decided or whatever you have just dream about it, you have a dream. Suppose you just want to buy a car or a house, you need to plan it. Then you can buy it easily. So planning is necessary or important step for every task, for every goal, for achieving every goal. Financial planning is the process of setting, planning, achieving and reviewing your life goals through the proper management of your finance. Managing your present and future finance is known as it's a financial planning. Personal financial planning involves much more than managing and investing money. It is not like that you are just managing your money or investing your money. It also includes making financial stability, means whatever the needs of the present, you have to fulfill that also, and you have to save the money for the future needs also, and to fulfill, invest in the future also, and save the money for the future contingency also. So it's not a small thing, it's a very big thing, it's a very large area, and in which you have to decide all the expenses of the near future and as well as for the present expenses. And it also includes making financial stability at all the stages of your financial life, like planning of buying a car, planning of vacation. It can be anything. The purpose of that is to lift up living standard and making the best use of your limited resources and money. Whatever the money you are earning, you need to plan your expenses according to that, and you need to decide your saving amount as well. As common misconceptions about financial planning. Misunderstanding. First, one only needs to start financial planning when approaching retirement. It is not like that. When you are going to retire, you'll just decide at that very moment. It is not like that. As early as you will start financial planning, you will have very good result of that. Second, financial planning is just another name for investment. It is not like that. When you are investing money, then you have to plan only. It is not like that. When you are going for vacation, when you are buying a car, so at that very moment, you need to just decide. You need to make your plan, financial plan. Plan only once, need not to think about it, about again. Financial plan, it's not a step which you have to take only one time. It is the continuous process and it should not be rigid. Whatever the financial plan you have to make, that should not be rigid, that should be flexible. Means when and as and when needed, it can be changed easily. So, as different stages, whenever you have decided it, planned it, at different stages, at the different circumstances, you need to review it and change it. Financial planning can be only done when you have a lot of funds. It is not like that. When you have limited resources, suppose you are earning 20,000, 30,000, 50,000, 2 lakh, 2 lakh 50,000, then also you need to plan it. It is not like that you have a lot of funds, then you have to decide the financial plan. It is not like that. When you are earning only 10,000, 20,000, then also you can just make your financial plan and you can use your limited resources in effective manner. Need of financial plan. Why it is needed? To satisfy today's financial need by considering your saving and expense, to save for contingencies, to handle these situations. Whatever the emergencies will come, you can face it very easily. At that very moment, you don't need to ask or you don't need to borrow the money from anyone. You can use your own fund. Meet future financial goals, example buying a car or a house. Whatever the goals you have, you can just achieve that very easily when you are making the financial planning. Plan for your retirement by increasing enough wealth to meet your future needs. Provide protection for you and your family by having the right insurance. Means it is not like that you will just save the money only and you will just invest somewhere else. You will get the insurance. This is again the part of the financial planning, and the purpose of that is of insurance is to compensate the loss. So you can just fulfill that also. If that loss will occur, you can just compensate that very easily if you have the right insurance. Keys to managing personal finance. First, you need to create a budget. Create a budget of each and every expense. It is essentially to save a part of your income every month. Whatever you are earning, it doesn't matter. Either it is low or high income. Whatever you earning you have, you need to save some part of that. And make this habit to save some part of that. Set aside money for paying tax. Means whatever the tax you need to have to pay. If you are coming in tax slab, so you have to pay the tax, and you should decide the amount of that, expected amount of that, and save the money for that. Making the loan and debt on time to maintain a good credit rating. Whatever the loan you have taken, whatever the debt amount of yours, you need to make the payment of that on time. So that will make your image or credit rating very good. So in near future, if you need the fund, you can just take the loan very easily. You can borrow the fund very easily if your credit rating is good. Assessment insurance coverage to ensure it meets your needs, medical or life insurance. Set some long-term goals for different stages in life. It is never too early to start planning for your retirement. Means it is same like that. It is not like that you have to plan for the short-term goals. Whatever the long-term goals you have decided, you need to plan short-term goals as well as. When you will achieve the short-term goals, easily you can fulfill your long-term goals. So it's not like that. Whenever you will start financial planning, that will make your future or your goals you can achieve very easily. There is no specific age to decide or to make the financial planning. The financial planning process. Steps to draw up a basic financial plan. First, you need to assess your financial situation. A first step or a good step when you are developing your financial plan is to assess your present situation with a clear understanding of what financial situation you have right now, and you can decide where you should start from and what you need to achieve your financial goals. Second, you need to create a budget. Create a budget. Track the ins and outs of your money to understand your money habits, and you should control over your expenses. As per your budget, you can control over the expense also. Frequently review and amend your financial plan as per need. Means whenever it is important or priorities, your needs or wants, whatever you have for your unnecessary expenses, you can cut that expense and save the money. Set your financial goals. Financial goals means whatever the important things or priorities you have. If you have borrowed money at a high interest rate and making paying off the debt for your first priority before taking on the other goals. So it is important. Whatever the debt you have taken, so you should need to pay off that first, and then you can expense somewhere else. Work out and implement a basic financial plan. Whenever you are implementing a basic financial plan, you need to see the future consumption, you need to see the present consumption of your money. What are the responsible borrowings of yours? You need to see your insurance, you need to see your retirement planning. Now the last step, know your risk tolerance. Again, risk is the potential threat, and that may have impact on expected outcome, because somewhere, suppose you have invested in your money in insurance plan or in ULIP plans, so it may be possible their outcome will be fluctuated with the market. So you need to see that risk also. Investment that deliver potentially high returns are usually high risk. As you know, the investment works with the high risk and high return. This concept used for the investment purpose, so you need to say their your risk tolerance. Either you can face the risk or bear the risk or not. So these are the some common steps, 6 steps for making the financial plan. Thank you so much.